Okay, so I wanted to do my first video, and it's on something that I really wasn't just familiar with until I experienced it. And I'll get to that at the end of the video. Toward the end of the video, it might get random, uh, because it's a lot pertaining to the subject and subjects. I should say, because I want to talk about love and relationships and life too. And they all tie together. Um, but uh, I was watching a video on YouTube uh by a lady by the name of Gyla Hagen, and that's what really inspired me to go ahead and speak on this subject and give my input and kind of piggyback off of her. So the way she laid it out is there are four different types of relationships, and you got your karmic relationships, you got your soul ties, and then there's soul mates, and then there's twin flames. And the twin flame situation is what I was speaking on, and that's gonna be like the last little segment of this video that I'm about to do. But I start off with a soulmate. What I thought was the top tier of the relationship. I don't know what uh, the terminology or what I thought it was at the top of the hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? Twin flame was a term that I had heard, but wasn't too familiar with. I had um I had looked up into it just a little bit, and it was pretty much saying what I felt like a soulmate was, you know. But I get back into that. But a soulmate is somebody that you may have had like a past life with. Like, I believe in excuse me, in reincarnation. So a soulmate don't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a family member, anything from a past life, you know, and that's a mate to your soul. So that's not something that's always meant to be permanent. People can stay with a soulmate for a lifetime, but never really experienced the true love and like the real love, and not what people have, uh excuse me. I ain't got no wrong. It's the gas. But to experience real love and not what people, not what people these days have brought it down to be. Like love is real. Love exists. A lot of it today though is it's conditional. And like it's always something, that's gotta come with it, or no, nobody does anything from the heart nowadays. um it's mm, they just do love so wrong nowadays, but man, my mind be going blank in the motherfucker. This goddamn this transition is something else. But like I say, a soulmate is somebody you that you signed up to go through things with, to grow with, you know, uh learn lessons. You it's like I don't believe in coincidence at all. Like, yeah, I believe everything happens for a reason. Like, everybody you meet is there to show you a part of yourself that you don't see, or you choose not to see, or that you choose not to acknowledge. You know, your soul gonna tell you, like, when the situation's not right. It's the red flags that you ignore. Your your soul gonna scream until the situation get right. Like it's the matrix, the system, the program teaches you to ignore your soul. Like, they literally, like, try to take over your mind and teach you to be you. Like, can't nobody teach you to be you but you. And you know what you want. And I'm speaking on you as in your soul know what the fuck your soul want. Like, you just choose to not listen. Cause I didn't listen for a long fucking time, and it's just like time after time, all of the soulmates and the karmic. Well, I feel like I only had just one karmic, and that shit was a motherfucker. We'll get to that in a minute, but I had one karmic. I had a few soulmates and some soul ties, but like I say, a soulmate definitely doesn't have to be romantic. Somebody you're gonna learn with, grow with, and move the fuck around. Um, but a lot of people end up only experiencing the soulmate level of a soulmate type bond, because a lot of people aren't vibrating high enough to even possess the twin flame energy to be able to match another person of the twin flame vibration level. Um mm. so on to soul ties. Um a soul tie to me is actually A soul tie is like a binding contract for we even come here. Like, we signed up, for specific reasons to go through specific things. And you're gonna be drawn to that person until you learn their lesson, and it's like sometimes with a soul tie, you get soul ties get the wrong stigma. uh Soul ties are not always like a traumatic lesson or something that you have to go through that's bad. Everything that you go through, it could be somebody to come through and show you things about your personality that you can't see, or you know you could be selfish, you could be a lot of things, like, or somebody that could come along and teach you self accountability, because that was one of my main issues, self accountability. Like, one thing about me, I used to like to point the finger. Well, not necessarily point the finger, but when I before I understood that everything was a lesson, and was able to comprehend that everything happens for a reason, and I started looking outside of the lines, and falling for that boogeyman complex, like, oh, the boogeyman have to get you. Like it's really just, you know, like it's really just a goddamn devil just walking behind me every step, trying to get me and shit. Before I wasn't mentally strong. Like, I would I would I would let shit get to me, and for the longest I had that mentality. But I started to break out of that shit, like, I just really just realized it ain't shit to worry about, for one. And you know, it the universe is like really a mirror too. Like the energy that you putting out, you gonna get back, you know. So when you constantly worried about how's how am I gonna take care of this, and everybody out to get me, or you know it ain't no good women out here, speaking from a male perspective, but just shit like that. I ain't gonna never come up. It's so hard out here, or they just make it so hard for a black man, or all that kind of shit. Like, man, falling for all of that fear mongering and shit. Like, come on, man. It's a trick. Don't fall for the trick. You know what I'm saying? And that shit alone, once you acknowledge that the Matrix is the motherfucking Matrix, then shit, you see that the same shit is with each and every person that you fucking meet. Is a different version of the fucking Matrix. Like not necessarily yeah, that's true. Okay, so it's motherfuckers that's different. Goddamn, uh, a piece of the entity walking around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard enough to find somebody that's fucking that can acknowledge that they a motherfucking soul having a human experience, and they just so caught up in this physical shit. Like, it's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. Nothing is crazy, you know. But like I said at the motherfucking beginning of this shit might get random. Cause you know it's relationships, love, and life all in one. But I said soulmates, soul ties. Soul ties and soulmates kind of can go one in the same, you know, because neither one really is supposed to be permanent. And next is the motherfucking karmic, nigga. The motherfucking karmic, nigga. The motherfucking karmic, nigga. Cause I had to say that shit 3 times, nigga. Cause man, them motherfucking karmas is a motherfucker. Like hindsight, my nigga. Like the fuck was I thinking about? Like for real, like the fuck. Like I didn't listen to my soul for the longest. Like I didn't know every fucking red flag there fucking is. Like it's crazy. Okay, so let me break me down, right? So the world teaches you, the Matrix teaches you that you know, everything gotta be earned and, you know, don't trust nobody and respect is earned and not given and nah, I don't know, nah, I don't follow this shit, my nigga. Like anybody that know me that can fucking read me, like I can't hide the fuck how I feel. Like, you know, you can read my fucking face, like my facial expressions is a motherfucker. And that's one giveaway. But like I want my heart on my sleeve, I'm fucking hopeless romantic, right? And so like I have my fucking vision and fucking uh my fucking vision of my fucking twin flame that I want, and like it's crazy. Like from the time you grow the fuck up to the time you get fucking grown, you know, it's like everybody telling you what the fuck to do. Like you know, when kids color outside the fucking lines on the fucking in the coloring book or some shit like you tell them they doing wrong, like it's all about fucking control. Like and that's like another thing. Like um like I'm not with the control shit and the boundary shit. Like people get that shit misconstrued. Like uh like I was talking to somebody and they was like, so so you know when a man is able to run the streets and when he get married, he's supposed to be in the house. Like that don't make sense. Like if the two can't coexist, then how's that shit gonna work? Like if you don't trust your partner to go and take care of their business and not be up to no fuck shit, then for one you not with who you supposed to be with anyway. You know that makes zero sense. You know, how can the two not coexist? Like you, both parties are supposed to be able to do what the fuck they want to do. But see, that's where people get it fucked up is when they settling for somebody that they already know that's not for them fucking anyway. Like that's where the shit get fucked up. You know, You know in your motherfucking soul this motherfucker ain't right. You know you in your motherfucking soul this motherfucker ain't for you. You know, so yeah, you know when that motherfucker leave the house that they up to no motherfucking good. You know, and this just be crazy. Like, how can the two not coexist? Like, you got trust issues should not exist. Like that should be non-existent. You know, communication solves all. Wait, that's a fucking lie. Communication does not solve all. Comprehension, comprehension solves all. Cause you can talk to a motherfucker till you blue in the fucking face. That will not make them understand what the fuck you is talking about. Especially if you're on different levels spiritually. Like, man. Like, I don't understand. But, you know, like I'm saying, like, I'm a hopeless romantic, right? And then like when people another thing, like when people have like specifics on like their ideal mate, right? Like people tell you too picky and all this shit. No, the fuck you're not. No, you're not. That doesn't make sense. Like when you manifest, like, and when you believe in that shit, like you have to be specific. Like it makes no sense to. That's another form of fucking settling. Like you settling for somebody. Okay, like me. Like I'm. I'm soul first and body second, right? So like I give a fuck about this physical shit, but then I don't. Like at the end of the day, if you not in tune with yourself, if you not in tune with your higher self, then it's just not gonna work. There's not gonna be a connection. At the end of the day, a relationship is the art of, well, I don't the art. Fuck, I don't know. My vocabulary is not the greatest right now, but it's the ability to relate or what the fuck ever. But I don't know. I looked up the fucking definition. It said something about a fucking connection too. But like the connection is always gonna fucking lack. Like period. Like you know, people that place they morals and values and shit on all this physical shit. Like I promise you, like yeah, I want an attractive, partner. Yeah, I would like a physically fit partner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the fucking greatest shape, but I'm finna work on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking eat meat and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm plant based. What the fuck I look like going and fucking getting somebody that fucking eat meat and shit and that shit tempted me and shit and got to be around that shit. My nigga, I already got to be around my fucking family when they eat that shit. I don't want to eat that shit. You know, I got a very specific list. Like, I smoke weed, right? So, my motherfucking partner is gonna fucking smoke weed. You know, it's like, when you get, I done dealt with motherfuckers that don't smoke weed and they're gonna tell me I smoke too much. Which, no, I don't. I smoke a lot, but there's no such thing as smoking too much. But, you know what I'm saying? Basically, what the fuck I'm saying is, oh shit, motherfucker gonna be, oh, why you smoking weed? You need to quit. You know how much money you can be saved. Motherfucker, don't worry about what the fuck I be doing. I don't be minding my motherfucking business. I take care of my shit. You know? So what the fuck? You know, and then another motherfucking thing. Like, I'm a fucking gamer. So if you're not a fucking gamer, it's not gonna work. Period. You know? But it's just the shit that I be thinking about, like I'm not no, like, like, say for instance, I get with somebody that don't fucking smoke, don't play video games, not spiritual, none of that shit, bro. Bro, like, if I get that, no, not if, when I get that, like, bro, that's the fucking difference in a whole fucking day. Like, I got somebody that, you know what I'm saying, fucking, like to play video games and smoke and spiritual than a motherfucker. My nigga, we can fucking smoke, like some incense, nigga. And shit, we ain't gotta go the fuck out, motherfucker. I can cook like a bitch. Like, I can fucking cook, nigga, and fucking play video games and smoke and fucking meditate and fucking the fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that be that shit, but like, I'm never settling in another relationship. I am not. I am not. Because back to the fucking karmics, bro, that shit there is no fucking good at all, right? It's no good. Like, my fucking relationship, my last relationship was fucking karmic. And it's like I said, I'm a hopeless romantic, right? So like, and people say, you're supposed to earn, you're supposed to earn all. No, fuck all of that, bro. I'm gonna be straight up from day one. Like, I'm gonna give energy from day one, and it's up to you. What the fuck you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm approaching a fucking situation from a place of source. Cause it's the same thing with life. You know what I'm saying? Source give you life, right? And so you got the opportunity to be good or be bad. What the fuck are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna put my energy on the fucking table from the fucking jump. And it's up to you what the fuck you do with it, because it's there. And once it's rich, I'm like, it's a slow progress. But like, the more and more fuck shit you do, the more and more energy of mine that I'm in reserve, until that reserve go dry. And once it go dry, that's a wrap. Period. Straight up. Like, I don't understand. Like, where I fucked up at was, I give motherfuckers my energy that don't deserve it. Well, not that, not I won't say motherfuckers don't deserve it, but most definitely, it was given to people who weren't ready to receive it. Because I've always been positive and against the grain, even before I got into my spirituality or whatnot. That's always been my thing. I've always been a hell of a nice person. Never want to get over on nobody. I always trying to help somebody. I always want to see the best, in anybody's situation. You know what I'm saying? And nigga ain't gotta fake this shit. You know what I'm saying? You can ask any motherfucker that know me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to fake this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, uh oh yeah, but that karmic shit though, like you know, a lot of people mistake a fucking karmic for a motherfucking soulmate and even a twin flame. And trust me, that's not your fucking twin flame. Cause if you even have to question the shit, that's not your fucking twin flame. Like, karmic shit is like a motherfucker that knows some shit that irritates you, right? A motherfucker that knows some shit that irritates you. You know what I'm saying? But they do the shit anyway to piss you the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or karmic, you know what I'm saying, it is dealing with a motherfucker that don't understand that energy it travels. And so, karmic shit is like dealing with a motherfucker that deal with other motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about them, and bring that energy back to you, right? Like when you dating somebody, right? It's like you're not just dating them, nigga. You dating their mama, nigga. You dating their daddy, nigga. You dating their sister, nigga. You dating their brother. You dating their cousin. You know what I'm saying? You dating everybody. Like all of that energy, anybody that person deal with, you dating. You know what I'm saying? So like when some karmic shit is like, they go, oh, they cousin got an ain't shit ass nigga. Oh, he don't do this, and this. They run down the whole fucking list of everything they nigga don't do right. Right. And so you could not do one thing on the motherfucking list. Guess what that karmic gonna do? They gonna come back and bring that energy, you know what I'm saying, in the house. And every little thing that you don't do, you know what I'm saying, just gonna throw the little jabs and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, that's that karmic for you. You know what I'm saying, that karmic a motherfucker, bro. Like, for real. Like pay attention. That's all you gotta do is pay attention. Listen to your fucking soul. Your fucking soul talk to you every day. You know what I'm talking about? Your motherfucking soul gonna get what the fuck your soul want. And it's gonna keep talking until you motherfucking start listening. Straight up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is all the shit I learned. Like, straight the fuck up. Like I'm never settling again. Like, for real. Like, on me. But, like, it's just crazy, like, and then I could just talk on that shit all day. But the last thing I wanted to touch on, I didn't roll me something else up, but last thing I wanted to touch on was that twin flame though. Like, I never experienced a twin flame energy in such a way to where I was actually able to conceive what the fuck a twin flame was. Like, I felt it. And I only got a taste of it. Cause I haven't got to experience it since. Like the twin flame it's like kind of like that love at first sight energy, like when you look at that person, like you literally see them glow, like you see an aura around that person, like you can look into that person's eyes for days. You know what I'm saying? Like that person smile do something to you, or Cause them the main three for me: eyes, smile, and the glow. Them my main three right there. Um, but like it's just crazy. It's almost like a drug. It's like so euphoric. Like, okay, so the way I experienced it is I had a conversation with uh I could I wanna call her my friend, but she more like an acquaintance because we don't talk like that. We only talk one time, right? Well, one time over the phone. We message each other every now and then, but like she's very attractive. And that's not what did it for me. Is because I've always known she was attractive. She's very pretty, very beautiful woman. But it wasn't until I actually talked to her that you know I felt that shit. Like, it's like the energy exchange was crazy. It's like, I never understood the concept of losing all track of time. But like, it was like a 45-minute conversation, but it felt, when I say that shit felt like it went on forever. Like, and like, it is not a coincidence that me and this individual have the same life path number, we are the same sign, same birthstone, even the same fucking planetary origin. um, um, like the same hobbies. Like, it's crazy. Um, I don't know, but you know, growing up, I kind of learned not to push the issue too much, cause I had to deal with rejection a lot growing up. So like I learned to really just not speak on how I be feeling and shit sometimes, but that was all tied to the throat chakra, and I opened my throat chakra, and I've told her things that I wouldn't normally say, to a woman because of insecurities of mine, but you know how she received it is in the air. Cause she was going through some things like I was going through some things, and so I don't know. But that twin flame energy, a motherfucker though. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Oh no, I ain't gonna leave it at that, cause well, yeah, like I say, you know, uh, I feel like I said in so many words for her to understand that I see her, and as in her, I mean, her soul, like, like she really left an imprint on me. Like if I never even like if it never go no further, or if I never talk to her again, like she really left an imprint on me. Like that twin flame energy is a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, I haven't experienced the actual having a twin flame. You know what I'm saying? But I have experienced that energy, and that shit is a motherfucker. Like for real. Like when I say you lose all track of time, like that shit was crazy. Like, and the energy just going through your body, like, and it's just crazy when you find somebody that's on the same wavelength as you, and that's in tune with themselves, and you know, able to even give off that type of energy, because I don't feel that energy a lot from people, you know, but she just on a whole different way, you know. That'll definitely be a friendship that I would like to pursue. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think I'm about to wrap this shit up. Roll me up another joint. Man. Shit, think about my next subject, man. And shit, I guess with that, I'll holler at y'all, man.